There was a moment I stopped waiting. Stopped waiting to be chosen, styled, seen. Because something in me whispered, what if I choose myself first? Being your own muse isn't about ego. It's about recognizing that your mind, your rhythm, your way of seeing the world is already art. You don't need someone to validate your existence before you start expressing yourself. So, this is not a self love tutorial, it's a quiet declaration. This is how I started becoming my own muse. Most people are taught to look outward for inspiration, to chase a look, a trend, a person. But muses don't chase, they radiate. When you become your own muse, you stop asking for permission to be visible. You style your life like you would style a shoot, intentionally, emotionally, with rhythm. You start becoming someone you look at and think, that's the person I have been waiting for. And the best part is, it's not about looking a certain way. It's about choosing to be moved by your own becoming. Because when you feel inspired by yourself, that's when the world starts paying attention. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be seen, but needing to be seen before you act, that's where your power gets stolen. When you detach from external approval, you move from groundedness. Being your own muse means you dress up even when no one's watching. You upload that video even if you don't get enough views. You show up not because it's trending, but because it's true. Validation is sweet, but it's not sustainable. Self-recognition is. And the moment you stop performing and start expressing, that's the shift. You don't need a wardrobe overhaul. You need to style your emotions like an outfit. What do you feel today? What does it look like? This is about matching your visual world with your internal one. It's about choosing colors that speak for you before you speak, textures that calm you, mood that sharpen you. Your inner world deserves just as much aesthetic attention as your external. You don't need a film crew. You are the lens. The way you move, intentional, graceful, even chaotic at times, that's your character arc. Being your own muse means walking into a room with energy before everyone turns their head. It's about owning your space even if you're unsure. You don't need a plot twist to be worthy of attention. Romanticize yourself like a scene. Your silence, your stretch, your pause. The way you sip your drink, the way you leave. Let go of the performance, the curated perfection, the aesthetic for approval. Let your beauty be something that reflects your truth, not hides it. When you stop trying to be palatable and start being honest, you become magnetic. Not because you fit the mood, but because you created it. You don't need to be liked to be beautiful. You just need to be authentic. That what leaves the mark. That is what stays. You don't need to become someone else's muse. You already have a story, a rhythm, a visual voice, and it's louder than you think. So stand still, be bold, create not for applause, but for resonance. This is your visual diary, your art,